recognize that is the song from the Lumineers song called "Ho Hey." I don't think I did it in the right order. I think it's "Ho" and then "Hey." Anyway, I'm going to give you some instructions on how to play that particular strum. And the first thing I want to say about strum patterns is if you listen to a song, a recorded song, acoustic guitar or whatever, a lot of times you'll notice that the strums don't stay consistent. They sort of change up a bit here and there. So when I'm showing you this strum, this isn't a written in stone, you have to play it this way strum. This is just a way to sort of get the feel or the groove of that song. And some of the strums, when you listen to that particular recording, are kind of subtle. They're not really as dominant as I'm kind of making them sound here. So with that in mind, I'm going to show you a diagram here. And if you're on my website reading or watching this, I'll have this graphic below so you can actually follow along with it. And but this is how I demonstrate strums. First of all, these two lines here, these two red lines, that's the measure, the bars. So this is a bar of music. And you'll notice there's a bunch of arrows. Those are that's your arm moving up and down. And you'll notice there are quite a few of them. In fact, there are 16 of them because this particular strum pattern has some sixteenths in it. Without going into too much detail about what that means, you basically are going to move your arm 16 times within that bar or measure. The other thing you'll notice is that some of them are dark and some of them are gray and broken up. Now the gray and broken up arrows represent just moving but not hitting the strings. So they're what I call a ghost strum. You're moving, but you're not actually hitting the strings. The darker ones are where you actually hit the strings. Now, if I hold this up in front and I actually strum it, I'm going to hold it so you can kind of see my hand moving. I don't have a chord, obviously, playing. It starts with a down strum right here, and I'm going to explain how I'm strumming it. So it goes down, up, down, up, down, so actually the last upstroke, it's there, but you're not hitting the strings. Now if I do this a little faster, you can almost hear the sound of the strum. Right, so that's the actual a little faster version of the strum. Now the chord that we're using, the two chords that we're using in this song are F and C, and I'm just going to show you this little graph here. Shows you within the bar where the C is and where the F is, and you'll notice the F is right at the end here. Now when you hear the very beginning of the song, it actually starts with that F chord, so it goes up, down, and then back to the C, down, 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 down. So you'll hear that right at the beginning. It might be easier though for you to just work on starting from the C rather than trying to put that F in first. So when we start playing this song, when we start playing the strum, essentially the best thing to do is to play it very slowly like I just did, and the graphic is below so you can actually try it with me. Very slowly. So we're at C, and the sound of the strum goes like this: 3, 4, and down, down, up, down, like that, and you come back up. So let's try that again. 3E and a 4E and a down. Right, so let's try that again. 3 and 4 and down, down, up, down, up, down. Now what you might want to try to do in the beginning is just play it with C. So we'll do it with just C in case you're struggling with F, which a lot of people do. So we'll just try it with C now, okay? 3, 4, down, down, up, down. Okay, so let's try that again. 3, 4, down, down, up, down, down. Okay, so that's the strum. You can try it out. Like I said, you probably have to break it down and be very mechanical about it first, and really just move your arm and try to hit the strings on the right stroke at first. And then when you get used to moving your arm and where you're hitting the strings, you can try to bring your tempo up a little bit, because it actually happens quite quickly. Like that. So good luck with it. If you have any questions or trouble, just email me and I'll help you the best I can.